South is a building that really just had a main corridor that visitors and guests would enter into. Now there will actually be a lobby space. As you can see straight ahead, that lobby is going to have a really strong connection to the administrative main office. Be very easy to find the main office now, as well as a strong connection to the library. And the lobby is going to be one of those places where they're able to really show off school spirit, Hawk pride. It was felt that of all the buildings, this is really one that didn't have that personality unless you were in the athletics area. Other things that are going to be accessible off of this space as a first impression will be the College and Career Center. So it'll be a nice big open area that can be used throughout the day for like colleges coming to visit, as well as just student space, frankly. It's great that it's adjacent right next to the dining area. So as students are done with dining, they'll be able to flow into this space for study and working in groups or going to the library for quiet study. Okay, so we've crossed through the doors. This is one of many ways that you can come into the dining space. Dining is much bigger. We infilled your courtyard. So right here, the roof is up. I think the space is almost enclosed, right, Rob? And that'll be an expanded footprint area for students to dine. There's all different neighborhoods for groupings, and then entirely new food service, but the serving lines are now going to be directly adjacent to the kitchen. So just beyond this cafe station, which is a space that'll be open for food service both early in the day and later in the afternoon, will be right next to the kitchen that you currently have, where we're using quite a bit of the equipment in the kitchen that you can now see right through these serving stations. The serving station's a new piece though, so that gives kind of a new look to food service. And those are all areas that are gonna be able to be locked down after hours. Food service is also directly, or dining's directly adjacent to, through those teal walls that you see beyond, are 2 student advisory spaces. So big rooms where you get large groups of up to 75 students meeting together. And since that's something that happens so commonly around that lunch hour, it works out really perfectly. Okay, so in this neighborhood, we're going to turn the corner and take a look at what's currently one of your dining spaces that we are turning into the fitness center. So your fitness center is a little bit further buried back in the building, daylight starved, and then I think there's some cardio or weight equipment off of the field house. We're going to bring that all together in this space, clean everything up. You're going to have lots of natural daylight. It's going to be a much fresher looking, airier type of space for fitness that'll then flow into the other fitness areas. So some new pieces of equipment happening in this area, as well as reuse. A little bit of glass out to dining, but this is going to be one of those areas where we strike a balance preserving transparency, but privacy too for the students using the space. And then right next to that will be wrestling. All right, so now we're headed down to the V corridor, or the V area. Your CTE spaces, a lot of them are going to be in the same footprint or same area that they were in before. But what we're doing is creating a much greater connection between labs and workspaces. So for instance, on the left there is the entrepreneurial lab. On the right are some general computer labs that then connect to innovation labs and building spaces. Within the entrepreneurial rooms, you'll see there's some small group rooms. So it's really great to give the kids kind of a little bit of a professional feeling space to break out for special teams and projects. And then this area is just supported with amazing equipment and technology that's really rich.